Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This week is your weekly reading from the 5th of January through to the 11th. Now, I was supposed to do a blog post yesterday about 2015, why it's going to be a great year for manifestation and all that jazz. I haven't completed it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of time it to where by the time I post this video, it will already be up. So then I can put the link down below and you can go straight there and read it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Things have kind of uh been all over the place because obviously having the holidays and stuff and spending time with family and then having like a whole bunch of readings coming through, like clients wanting readings from me, like it's kind of made everything kind of go a bit haywire. So things aren't really going the way I had planned, because I was hoping that I would do 2015 readings for like all the signs before January, but the way things are going, well, January 1st, the way things are going, maybe I might be able to get some up and then uh upload like some after New Year's. That's probably how that's going to work. So we'll see how that goes. I still can't promise that it's going to be like all the signs are going to be up uh before New Year's. More than likely will be afterwards. So this week, because I've been really enjoying the Angel Answers deck, I'm going to be using it again this week. I've also started to use this in readings that I am doing with clients, and like just like I do the monthly readings and I pull like an advice card, that's kind of what I've been using these like for, and they work so well. Like the messages are just so spot on and great. So I'm going to use it again this week, and I'm also going to pull a Guardian Angel Tarot card, and that's sort of going to serve as advice card for this week. So the first card that came up is Remain Positive, and to me it's saying that if you didn't get all of what you had hoped for in 2014, or even something recently has happened, um because technically this reading is for like 2 weeks into January. If something comes up and it just hasn't gone the way you wanted it to, it's saying to still remain positive. Don't give up on what it is that you truly want. I feel like sometimes we can, give up before the blessing actually comes through. And this card is saying still remain positive. I almost feel like somebody might be waiting on something, and maybe that's where the disappointment has come through. Maybe you haven't heard back yet, or maybe something just hasn't gone the way you have planned, and you may be inclined to feel quite upset or bad about this. But it's saying that don't worry about things. Sometimes we worry because we're just unclear of what is really going on, but it doesn't really mean that something has gone wrong. It just might mean, there might be a valid explanation for whatever has maybe been delayed, or why something just didn't go the way you had hoped. So don't feel too badly about it. That's what this card is saying. And I still feel that you're gonna get what you desire, because like if you look at his hands, you can't really see his face properly. It's a bit difficult to see his face. But when you look at his hands, it's like he has all these flowers, and they're like, they got all this glitter and they're glowing and all this other stuff. So he's saying that what you want is attainable. So don't worry about it so much. It will come to you. It will come to you in time. It may not come to you in your time, like the time that you would have liked it to, but it's definitely gonna come. So don't worry. And then the card that is next is within the next few weeks. So that's why it's probably saying to remain positive, because something is going to be coming through in the next few weeks. Maybe again, if something has been delayed, that's going to be what's coming through. But it seems that by the time we have this time period, things will become clearer for you. You might have more direction because now you have more information. You may hear back from someone that you've been waiting on. Something is going to come through in the next few weeks. So it's saying just be a bit patient for those things to work itself out before you hear back. It just seems like a slight delay in things. And then it says meditation brings answers. And to me, it's saying that something may come through in the next few weeks that maybe you maybe you have to think about it. Maybe as I said, like it first says remain positive, then it says within the next few weeks, and then we have this meditation brings answers card. It kind of makes me think that sometimes things are delayed to give us the opportunity to really think it over. Because sometimes we can go into something quite quickly because maybe it sounds good, maybe it just sounds like the thing that we want or need at that time. But then it's like as we are in the process of thinking that, we don't really see the whole scope of what it is that we're really wanting or hoping to hear about or wanting, so sometimes, delays happen as a means of giving us time to also think about it, think about whether it's the right opportunity for us, think about whether, this is something you want to deal with or take on or something. And so it's saying that if you are unsure about anything that does come through, maybe because now you have more information about it, it's saying that you might have to spend a bit of quiet time just for yourself, just to think things over. You can meditate if you choose to. For some people, meditation may not be so much their thing, and it's not necessarily that you have to meditate to get answers. But I feel like it's about clearing your mind and coming out of the space of confusion, and kind of just being patient with yourself, and just kind of sitting down and just, going through, okay, is this the thing that I really want for myself? And using your intuition as well to be able to guide you in what is the right place to go. Because as you can see in this card, it's like this person is standing like right next to this light that almost looks like, a sun beaming, like all these different rays coming from it. And to me, it's like saying that again, there might be some kind of, I'm feeling like there might be some kind of big wish, big hope, or big desire that somebody has. And maybe now that something has become apparent to you, you might be thinking, this might not have been exactly what I wanted it to be, but should I move forward? And I think if you are feeling that way, it's saying to kind of be patient with things. Don't rush anything. Take your time with things. And then it's almost like from that point on, things will become clearer for you and you'll know what you should do. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling in terms of that. Okay. So let's see what the angel, guardian angel, guardian angel tarot has to say, okay, about this reading. Okay, it's quite a big deck, this one, so it's kind of challenging to shuffle, but there we go. All right. Ooh, all right. That's just like I was just saying. It says review and contemplation, and it says you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. I like this card because again it follows the theme of taking your time with making decisions. Don't rush into anything, and don't feel like you have to be pressured into, telling somebody or giving somebody an answer. This might be a time for you to just kind of think things over, mull things over, and just give yourself that time. But I like the fact that it does say about that you've accomplished great things. So for a lot of people, it really feels like there is something that you again are wanted to accomplish, and I feel like it will come to you. It will come, but it's just a case of being patient with it. And I like that it says you'll be clear on your divine life purpose as well. Because really that's what you want. Sometimes we can be so action orientated. We want everything on the go. We want everything to be so quick and fast, you know? But it's saying that sometimes you need to take out that time. Like when I think about it, sometimes it can take you years to know, you know, what your life purpose is. You could probably go your whole life not quite knowing what your life purpose was in this life, you know? So it's not something that you can rush all the time. Sometimes you might find that, it takes, you might go through all these different career changes, you might go through all these different processes to finally reach something that you love to do later on in life, and then that becomes a part of your life purpose. So definitely don't feel like you're in a rush or you running out of time or anything like that, because everything will unfold exactly the way it's supposed to in divine timing. So there you go. I'll see you guys. I hope you have a good week. Bye.